Okay. Startup phase. Initiating systems. Oh no. Stop it, Flux. I don't want to have a tinted monitor now. Okay. Hold on. Need to set up all my windows again. Let's see if Spotify works, first and foremost. Here we go. Alright. Now we're talking. Alright, gotta open the Twitch window. Okay. Somebody requested a song by Grammatic. I kind of forgot what song it was, so... How much was the mic? $500? Around that? I'm not sure, I paid in crowns, so I'm not sure about the conversion. It's an Avantone CV12. Alright. Okay, Spotify, up and running. Awesome. Grammatic, hit that jive. Alright. Hit that jive. It is in the Kwewe. Alright. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Me and my friend at work say Kwewe that way. I think it's funny to say it that way because it's such a silly word. Kwewe. Kwewe. Hello, Codecrastination. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. Kwewe. It's the only way to say it, pretty much. There was someone who, I saw a tweet. Someone was tweeting about the word Q, and they were like, well, only the first letter says its thing, and the rest are waiting their turn. Thought it was pretty funny. Alright, let's see. It's not finding that song, Ubersprout. Let's Live Well by Jazzanova. Oh, there we go. What are we doing even? I was in the middle of the server. Wait, server and moving scores, right. Oh, I did the client info, 5 silent letters? Yeah, pretty much. On-player disconnected. This is the one we need to sign up for in the... Okay, it's done there. Sign up for that one in the server manager scoreboard, I believe. Yeah, here. Okay, cool. Now I'm on track again. Okay, this song gets bad from this point onwards, so let's skip this one. Oh, this song, I kind of forgot about this one. You got to help educate people on life as a transgender person. Yeah. Why didn't I mark these? Where's my event marker? There we go. Gotta have this one. Event. Player disconnected. Player info. Player info. Red Dead 2 gameplay video dropped. Do we watch it on stream? Let's watch it on stream. YouTube. Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay? Was it just like recently? It's 6 minutes long. Jesus. Do we want to watch the whole thing? Alright. I don't know if... Alright. Let's jump out of it if it becomes uninteresting after a while.
They'll probably hang you, buddy.
You coming, buddy?
In the late 1800s, America was evolving, on its way to becoming the most powerful country in the world. New immigrants arrived, thriving outposts became towns.
Oh no,
and
immigrants.
Civilization was spreading rapidly into the huge, wild,
What's
and
gonna
lawless
become of the
frontier.
country after the immigrants come there? Oh my
With
god.
Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar Games aims to create a living world that's not simply open, but deeper,
Come on, pretty boy.
more interactive and detailed than ever.
Pretty boy?
Combining action, storytelling,
We need to get those people warm and fed.
and gameplay in new ways. As you live, ride, and fight to survive as an outlaw in a notorious gang.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
The game is an attempt to capture this pivotal moment when the age of outlaws was ending and the modern world was born. There is a huge world to explore, set across a range of America's heartland and frontier. From harsh mountain trails and dense forests to untamed swamplands and sweeping deserts, rugged livestock towns to modernizing cities and much more. All populated with a diverse cast of characters from turn-of-the-century life.
Now shoo, please. I'm waiting for someone interested.
I like the diverse set of characters. It was like all white people. Like, alright. Sure.
To turn up.
You play as Arthur Morgan, a trusted senior gun in the Vanderling gang, a band of outlaws and outcasts on the run from the pressures of civilized life.
We're gonna borrow a little money from old Uncle Sam and be out of his hair once and for all.
Each time they're forced to flee an area, the gang sets up a camp as a base. This is where gang members eat, sleep, perform chores, play games, and share stories.
Anyway, I got caught by some hill country sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was. And he decided I was going to be hanged for it.
These are the people Arthur calls family, and you will get to know each gang member over the course of the game.
So, you save the silly bastard's life, then you and him go robbing sheep.
Helping the camp with food and supplies will keep morale high, while spending time with other gang members can reveal new secrets, fun things to do, and opportunities for mischief.
How about you and me go and redistribute some property?
In and out of camp, the world is alive and responds to the player.
Well, ain't this a rare treat?
And your guns aren't the only way to interact with the environment. Call out to a passing rider.
That's a nice horse.
Talk yourself into trouble with a local tough guy.
Clear out.
Unnecessary narration is unnecessary. It's kind of... I kind of feel the same. It's very like It feels very like a scientific presentation or something. It seems like it would be nice if they did more of like a show, don't tell, right? They're kind of like telling and like vaguely showing, but it doesn't really let the game speak for itself. But maybe that's a good marketing tactic. Maybe that's like what players want. Maybe they just want to have, you know, very like black and white. This is what the game is, and it's like, all right, I don't know.
Or out of trouble with a town sheriff. Or intimidate a witness into silence, and more.
Keep your mouth shut. You're dead, friend.
You don't want to involve yourself with this.
Confrontations can be escalated or diffused.
Take it easy. Do what you want. I don't care.
You can form friendships.
God, you did it.
Or make enemies as you choose.
You killed my cousin, you sick son of a bitch!
Your actions have consequences, and it's up to you to decide just how honorable Arthur is.
Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me?
Shooting and fighting have both been radically improved.
Alright, I don't know. I don't know if I care too much. It's very like, alright, we have these features. Okay. Or did you want to keep watching it? It's like, I don't know, 2 minutes left. As 2 minutes. We can probably watch it 2 minutes. Alright.
To make combat deep and engaging at all times. Each weapon has unique characteristics, with realistic reload and recoil that always keeps the player grounded and
Do you have
connected to the
buzzsaws?
action in a gunfight. In a similar way, the bond with your horse is crucial and changes based on your treatment of the animal.
Hold still, girl.
Some breeds are better suited for certain tasks.
I got a fella been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while.
Your saddle and saddlebags can store extra weapons, along with supplies and animal carcasses that you pick up while out roaming or hunting. Over time, the bond between you and your horse will grow, making them easier to control in tense situations.
Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devils got him.
A rich and varied ecosystem thrives in the world, full of predators, prey, and scavengers, all smart and sometimes deadly.
You want to come with me? I'll show you how we hunt one.
Hunting helps the camp or earns you money. Wound an animal and you'll have to track them down. Animal pelts and other items you find can be traded for cash to use at general stores, gunsmiths, saloons, and elsewhere.
This is God's own country, and I feel I'm in purgatory.
This is a world that is rich in depth and detail. All designed to be explored on horseback or on foot. As you live the fateful journey of a gang of outlaws on the run across America. In the next gameplay video, we'll look at missions, activities, enemy gangs, robberies, other things to do, and much more, including the evolution of sharpshooting using the Deadeye system.
Wow, those are some McCree skills. Alright. Well, that's kind of... That was kind of like bare minimum of what I would expect from an open world game with this setting after... I don't know, I guess it looks pretty polished, I don't know. Alright. Felt like a sales pitch. Yeah, it was kind of stale. But, I don't know. It seems like a... yeah, it seems like a rich world or whatever, but sure. Alright, let's get back to Spotify. We don't know how far optimization they have done. Yeah, we don't know like what stage that was recorded in. And also you were like watching it through my stream, which is not like 100%, so I'm not sure. Or maybe you watched it outside of the stream as well, but yeah. Have you gotten your mitts on Vive Knuckles yet? I used the first 2 iterations. We have the 3rd iteration at work, but I haven't tried them yet because I'm on leave right now. So, all right, player disconnected. Then we remove the scoring tree. Reverse for loop. Insa, hello, welcome to the stream. What's with the stars? The stars, I just like marking my events that are like invoked by delegates. I just like marking them. It's like an action thing. Any asynchronous stuff in this project? I'm not sure what you mean by asynchronous. We're probably gonna sync the player positions and whatnot, so if you consider that asynchronous, then yeah. Alright, if player ID equals player info, no, player info dot, come on. Events are magic, kinda. Alright, score entries, remove at I. Cool, removed thing, false. Removed thing is true. If removed thing, scoreboard, isn't there like a sorting function? Save player score, sort score entries, there we go. Sort score entries. Does that one also write the hash position? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Asynchronous await? I'm not sure what that would mean. I'm not using any async commands or like keywords or anything. Have you looked much into the new 2018.2 features and stuff like that? No, I haven't looked into it much yet, no. I probably should. The ECS stuff looks really cool for like wanting to make more optimized things. Alright, I think this should work now. Let's try it out. Okay, so what did we just do? We did, when players leave a server, we remove their score entries. Oh yeah, that's it. From both the server as well as the client. There's a special case we need to test now, and that would be, we have two players join the server, one of them leaves, and then we have a new player connect to the server. We need to try that. Okay, so we add one more. Okay. Let's wake Godge. They get to host the server. Host local machine. Alright, we join it with music. Join local. And some cap will also join. That's weird. This shouldn't happen. Some cap should have. Alright, so we found another bug, I suppose. So why did some cap not get Museg's scoreboard entry? Alright, what if some cap scores? And then what if Museg scores? Alright, that looks correct. Alright, adds it there. Okay. But if you're trying to beat someone's score and they leave and you can't see it anymore, well, then they left the server and you've won the game. I mean, maybe we can like leave it there and like show the player that they're like disconnected or something. But I don't know. I think if you leave, your score should be at least disabled until you're back, in case you disconnect and want to reconnect. But I don't think, like, if you're not on the server when the match ends, I don't think you should win. Alright, so we need to fix that bug. So what was that? That was when player is joining, null or empty scores aren't syncing correctly, it seems. Alright. what was I gonna try? I was gonna try leaving the server, right? So if I disconnect some cap, then this should disappear here. Some cap disconnected, but it didn't disappear here. Okay, so that's not working. Wait, are we signing up to that delegate? In client manager scoreboard. No, we're not. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god. Okay, on player disconnected. There we go. I was probably distracted by Red Dead Redemption here or something. So this would be client manager player info, I suppose? No, wait. Client module, isn't it player info? Oh, it's client info. That was a silly mistake. Alright. Can I have my Unity back, please? Okay, there we go.
You at the door, no reasons at all. There's no warning when you appear. I wanna say no, but there's nowhere to go, and I know that I need you near. Someone left you standing in the rain. You know that I can't stand to see you.
Client, join local. Alright, let's see if we get the same issue now. Join local. Yeah, we only get the one there. That's bad. Okay, one more window. Alright, so we're joining with this one after one of these have left, I suppose. I think we need to have both scores here just to see what's going on. Okay, so both of them are there now. So what if, Supiki, what if they disconnect now? Then this one should disappear. Wait, what? Oh, right, I'm not destroying the, interface object. I just removed it from the list. Okay. So we need to go to, what would that be? Scoreboard. Remove player, scoreboard entries, remove ads, and then we would also, before that, we need to do game objects dot destroy, I suppose. Just destroy scoreboard entries. I dot game objects. Whew, that was close. Almost just remove the component. Cool. Alright. That ought to do it for that thing. Let's try it out. Alright. Sebumi. Host the server, please. Thank you. Dulu. Please connect as a client. And Ponit. Let's connect as a client. Alright, still have that bug. Alright, let's give a score to this one. Alright. Let's give Ponit to score as well, a better one. Okay. Now, one of them disconnects. Awesome, that works. Alright, cool. And now, what happens when the third player joins, is their scoreboard gonna be correct? That's the question. Cheho is joining. Client, join local. Yeah, that's correct. They're getting their own, and Dulu, and nothing apart from that. All right, cool. Okay, now we need to figure out that other bug. So let's see, how do we do that? Alright, so that's in the I guess we just try having the editor as client or something. Okay, Texanoc host the server. And Zexiwa is joining. Alright, so now we connect with another one. This is Versho. Multiplayer, client, join local. Okay, here we go. Scoreboard, so we'll get one entry. On gets player score from player 2. Yeah, that's... Why is it not getting the player score from Zexiwa? This is just from one of them, so what's the stack trace of this one? Client module scoreboard 41. But where's... Oh, this is the message, right. So why is it not getting it from the player? It's this one, right? Send to client. Send every player score to player that connected. We iterate through every score entry. We grab the player ID and the time. We send it. Player score time. Player ID is the player that just connected. So why are they not getting it? That must mean the score entries is not populated properly. That doesn't make any sense. Why would that not work? So, alright, do I need to like debug what the player is actually sending? Or the server, I suppose? Send every player score to the player that connected. Alright. Debug.log. Sending. Wait, this one's not visible. The console won't pop up otherwise. Okay, let's do log error, I guess. Sending player, and then ID, score of, and the time. What? Why did it highlight? Right, and then this one is its own thing. Okay. And this is on the server. That's correct. Okay. I guess maybe I should log here as well. Player connected to the server. Let's add the player ID there as well. Okay. How do we test this? We want to have the server. No, the server can be in a window. That's fine. All right. Rock Crib. You're gonna be the server. Host local machine. Alright, gonna have to keep an eye on this one. Then we join with a client. Join local. Player connected to the server. 1. And there's nothing more being printed there, and that's fine, because this one doesn't have any other things to send, so this one's done. That's correct. Okay, let's join with another client. This is Zaha, multiplayer, client, join, here we go. On get player scores, just getting 1 score, why? What does the server say? On player connected to server 2. Oh. Oh. Well, this is peculiar. Oh, that's it. The when we add the score here, we don't actually send it to, we don't store it locally. Because the on get player score one, that one saves the player score here. But we're not. Yeah, we need to call this one save player score. That's it. We should probably make that a function that does both, like public void save and send score to do this one, because that's the exact same thing we're doing here. Okay, so then we're doing both of these. Score message. What do I want in this one? That would be. I guess you just give it a score message. Player. I guess that would be player info. Right? Yeah. Oh, and then we should do that one as well. Cool. Here we go. Save and send score. Player. Score message. Alright, then we call that one up there as well. So we did this one. Welcome back, Wolf Sharp. How are you doing? Alright, let's see. Save and send score. We're given that the player and a score message here. And this one. And then that should do. Alright. I guess we should make like a function of this one as well. Public void send send entire scoreboard to client. Player player info. Integer. Player ID. Awesome. Then we just do this whole thing, I think. So we do send entire scoreboard to client, player.id. All of this is something we do in here. Why am I doing it in this order? Why am I not just adding it to the client and then why am I not just adding it to the server and then like send it all out afterwards? This is kind of weird. I should just add it, right? So what would that be? That would be save and send score, save player score. So we would call save player score first. Add that player's empty score. So that would be save player score. Player time milliseconds. That would be timekeeper.none. And then we just call this one, right? We don't have to do this. Oh no, wait, that's because we're sending... Right. This one needs to be sent to everybody. The entire scoreboard is only one player needs that one. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's why. I get it. So save dummy empty score to every client, I suppose. And this would be timekeeper dot time none. Favorite video game? I don't. It's hard to tell. Favorite one currently or favorite one at the time of playing it. Okay, let's try this. See if this works. Top 3 all time. That's hard. Like, I like games for different reasons. It's hard to like boil them down to a single score, I think. I think it's super hard. But in terms of like the games that have captured my time and interest for very long stretches of time, I think Trackmania, like those series were amazing to me. Just because I so much enjoyed both the like creative aspects of making levels, as well as the as well as what else? Yeah, the whole like score hunting thing. I love that. Let's see, the favorite at the time I was playing the Elder Scrolls 3 expansion called Tribunal. That expansion was so much fun to me. I'm not sure why, and I was also like pretty closely following like a guide. But just at the time when I was playing that one, I was like I wasn't at school at the time, so I had the summer time off. So I just, I played the game and when I got tired, I went to bed, and when I was hungry, I ate food. Like, and nothing else mattered. I just played that game and satisfied my basic needs, and that was so enjoyable to me at the time. I don't think I would enjoy it as much now though, but at the time it was amazing. Team Fortress 2 is also a really good game. When that came out, that played it a lot. It also influenced my career to a very large degree, because that's kind of when I started making levels seriously. Yeah. I find the Oddworld series, Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, and Abe's Exodus were fantastic games. Jesus Christ, like the game design in those is so good. Yeah, I don't know if there are any more that comes to mind. Some games are just interesting, but I don't know if I would put them really high. Undertale was pretty cool. But the first half of Undertale was not very interesting to me, but the second half was. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how high I would put that game. Let's see. On player connected to the server. That looks good. Client. Join local. Awesome. This is good. Wait. Oh, they have the same nickname. That's confusing. Top 3 games that influence your own game designs? Oh, that's an interesting question. Never heard that before. Influence game designs. I don't think too much about my game design actually. My game design is very, I don't know, I'm not thinking about it very much. My game design, like the way I think about game design is so very bottom up. I don't really have many top-down ideas, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would answer that question actually. How about VR games besides budget cuts? I haven't played that many VR games. I've almost played no VR games. I played some during the early days. Then it's basically like, oh, I played Beat Saber, and that's about it. But I mean, Beat Saber's cool. I think Beat Saber was, yeah, it's a very, very clean and simple but fun game. And I'm a fan of rhythm games, so I think it's cool. My biggest problem with Beat Saber is that when you get to a high level of play, the really fast maps aren't very fun. Like, even though you can nail them, the earlier levels are way more interesting because you're doing larger swings with your arm, and it feels more like a choreographed thing. But when you play the really difficult ones, you tend to just vibrate with your arms. Yeah, I don't know, but that's kind of a general rhythm game problem. Like, once you reach a certain level, the way you play isn't really about having fun and playing the drums or whatever. You're kind of just min-maxing it completely. But it seems to me like I reached that level very quickly with Beat Saber, but it took a very long time for me to reach that level with Dance Dance Revolution. To some extent, I haven't reached it yet. So I'm still having fun dancing when playing DDR, rather than just standing still vibrating. If that makes sense. Did I host it? Yeah, okay. Client, join local. Join local. Is life more expensive now that you're female? Financially, more cosmetics probably? Yeah, absolutely more cosmetics. And during the transition, I mean, during the transition, I'm kind of switching out my entire wardrobe. Yeah, it's stuff like that. And then and Jesus Christ, getting your facial hair removed is, yeah, that's super expensive, and it's also extremely painful. Yeah, it's basically what is it? I basically pay $120 once a week for 1 hour of extreme pain in my face, and I've been doing that for months now. No, it's not laser. I did laser the first session, but now it's electrolysis, which it hurts so much more than laser. Jesus Christ. It's every piece of hair is kind of like a hornet sting, I would say. Well, I guess European hornet sting. I don't know what kind of hornets you have over there, but wait, is there a number there? Yeah, it is. Okay. Most girls do that, or only transgender? Some girls do, but mostly transgender, I presume. I mean, like cisgender women have facial hair as well. It's just like transgender women tend to have a lot more like thicker and darker hairs. So yeah. I spent just $500 for whole body laser, 3 sessions. Yeah, laser's a bit cheaper and it doesn't hurt as much. Alright, what was the case I was gonna test? I was gonna... Let's see, I think I was gonna leave the server with one of them. Right? Okay, and then connect with a new one, maybe? I totally forgot. It seems like... I guess I'll just check if things work. And if everything works, then I can commit this code. Let's see. My friend who's transitioning to female had an electrolysis for his crouch? I guess you mean crotch? As a preparation for surgery. Jesus Christ. I hope they got like very strong anesthesia or sedatives or something. My god, that must hurt so bad. Or at least I presume so. There are a lot of nerves in your face, so I mean the facial pain hurts as well, but... You have a favorite piece of classical music? No, I very rarely listen to classical music, so not really. You got like numbing cream? Yeah, that's what I'm using as well, and it still really hurts. Yeah. Nice song. Yeah, I like this one as well. If you want the song, it's in the bottom left, I was about to say, but I didn't enable this app. You can also write exclamation point song if you want the song. Is electro stuff really permanent? Yes. It's permanent in the sense that it kills that hair follicle. But depending on like what your hormones are, you can still get new hair follicles like in the places where you would get them anyway. But as for those specific roots that you attack with the electrolysis, it's permanent. But it's not like guaranteed. Like one plucking of that one, or zapping and plucking, doesn't guarantee that it goes away. There's like a percentage chance that it permanently goes away. It kind of depends on like in what growth phase the hair follicle is. Okay, that seemed to work, right? I joined the server, I got the score thing, and it works, right? Transgender people have any transgender TV shows to watch or relate to? Very few. The like transgender representation is extremely low, and the few representations we have tend to not be positive. But I'm sure there are some. I think Queer Eye, that series, I think they had a transgender man in one of their episodes. I haven't watched it myself, but I heard from friends. Alright. So I'm guessing things work? Okay, so if Febu leaves the server, everything works. And if we connect with a new player, what happens then? Multiplayer clients join. It works. Awesome. You still have nulls on server? I'm not sure if they matter, do they? Yeah, maybe I should like clear them up somehow. I guess that's the client info. On Player disconnects. I am removing them here, but I guess I have the raw connections somewhere. You always had long hair? No. But most of my life I've had pretty long hair. But this is way longer than I've had. I don't know if I've ever had this long hair actually. I usually had hair like down here to my shoulders or something. And then like maybe for 3 years or something, like before my transition, I used to have short hair as well. Alright, just iterating the client info.players here, so that's what it's showing. So it seems like the client info.players array has null entries. How's that possible? On-client disconnected. Oh wait, this is weird. Why am I doing get player? Yeah, maybe that's fine. But like, what if this one doesn't actually... Oh, but it does print this one, so this actually works. But so why is this one not working? I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. If it does, we can probably fix it later. Alright. Let's see. Well, we fixed the things, right? So we can like push to gits and be happy. Alright, so that was... Oh, we fixed this bug, so that's good. I've just noticed you're not using Windows 10. Is it 8? Yeah, it's Windows 8. 8.1, probably. On-player lead, remove or hide the score, we did that. Server side remove score from list, we did that as well. Nice, this is done. Oh wait, maybe I should include these. Without sounding like the most inappropriate job interviewer ever, where do you see yourself in 5 years in regards to your transition? I don't know. I mean, I am taking hormones. And I've been taking hormones for how long? I think maybe 3, almost 4 months now, I think. So I see myself keep taking those, and those are still gonna like change my body for like 2 years. I guess, I mean, the hormonal transition should be done. Guessing I'm gonna be done with all of the like hair removal stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Like when it comes to like surgery and all of that stuff, like I'm not sure what I want. I'm kind of like waiting until like most of the effects of the hormones are gonna be like stabilized and done, sort of. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Because it's hard for me to know like whether or not I'm gonna want to do any of the surgeries later down the line. I'm just gonna like have to wait and see what my future self wants. how to approach them. Okay, players scores are now removed when leaving. And well, no, not the level editor. Why am I getting the level editor? This is not. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so join local, and it's gone. Cool, that's good. Oh, so what if I close the server? Is someone gonna pop up again? That would be interesting. No. No? Yes? No? Okay. I'm right now in a nightmare. Okay, internet connection nightmare. Okay, join local button is gone, that's good. Disconnect clients locally. Yeah, I need to do that somehow. Okay, how do I detect when the server is down? Was it a gender-related nightmare? No. I guess existential world-related dread? It was more, fuck, it was so weird. How do we even begin to explain this? It's not gonna seem like a nightmare or scary or whatever. I don't... Okay, so basically, in short, I was in the dream, I was at my grandparents' summer house, with lots of people from my family, and there was a supernatural-ish murderer there that we just had to accept that he was there. There was no way we could escape, there was no way we could talk to him or get him to stop the things he's doing, and he had a very weird way of doing his serial killing. Okay, so the thing, he murdered one person per day, and it happened whenever... Oh, he had a dog. The dog was super friendly, kind of old, rugged, but still very friendly. He had a dog. It hung out with us. The murder was like not visible for the most part. So the murderer, whenever one of the body parts of the dog reached a certain temperature, he would murder someone in the family. And he would murder the one that's either straying away from the other people, or the person who's like disagreeing with that person. It's so weird. But it was like, it was so very real in a way. That was the worst part. It felt so real, even though it's like completely absurd. Like, seeing my family in terror because they would know that every day one of them was going to be murdered, that was, my god, it was terrible. Like, almost every time I dream, I don't care about anything that happens in the dream. I'm like, it's kind of like my emotional centers just like shut off. Usually I'm like, okay, this is happening, whether it's like good or bad or weird. But in this dream, I felt dread. Which very rarely happens. Yeah, again, like once or twice a year I have a nightmare. Yeah, it was really, really bad. Oh, so so for some reason, the serial killer, he was friends with Mark Zuckerberg. And Mark Zuckerberg was like, he was kind of, oh my god. So this is so weird. Mark Zuckerberg had a relationship with this murderer, kind of like regrettably. And one time Mark Zuckerberg and him was in the same room, and I was like talking to them casually, like before I knew that it was a serial killer. I was like, oh, this guy doesn't seem to be very friendly, and I'm like, all right. And then Mark Zuckerberg was kind of like reluctant to show his friendship toward the serial killer, and I was like, wait, why are you reluctant to do this? And then later I found out that he had apparently made some sort of deal together with Mark Zuckerberg, and Mark Zuckerberg had like signed some sort of deal with this murderer where like where the murderer had gotten access to nuclear weapons, so that the reason Mark Zuckerberg didn't call out the murderer is because the murderer had a button he could press to destroy the world immediately. So it was so weird. So that's why this murder was never stopped, because like police couldn't fight this person because he would just destroy the world. So there was like some internally logic there, where it was like, yeah, this serial killer, we're just gonna have to let him do his things, because it's better that he just murders a few people than letting him destroy the entire world. So nobody did anything about this person. You just had to be friends with him. Yeah. Yeah, shit, that was so scary. Yeah, it felt so real. That was the worst part. It felt like this was actually happening. Just the like thought of like that person killing my dream or premonition, only time will tell. All I'm saying that if you don't run into a dog with a particular warm body part, run. Yeah, the dog was so friendly. The dog was just hanging out with us. But it was just like, for some reason, the logic was either that the serial killer would notice that one of us was like straying away from the house, or that like one of the body parts, like we would like hold the paw of the dog or something, then that would trigger the murderer to kill one of us. And we never saw anybody getting killed. Oh, and I remember specifically, like my uncle was in the same building or like house, but then he left. And somebody told my dad that our uncle had left the building, and my dad was like chill about it, and I was like, no, don't you see what this means? He left the building. You know what's gonna happen to him. And like, I saw the dread in my father's eyes, and it was so like actual there in front of me and real. It was like so bad. I don't know. It's so weird to like actually feel stuff in dreams. I almost never do that. Anyway. Oh, and hello, Zammerx, and yo to you as well. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. I'm just recalling a nightmare I just had. Well, last night. Okay. How do we need to get the message when you disconnect from the server. Where do we do that? I guess we in the client network manager thing somewhere. Real dreams? There's some fun, scary stuff. Oh, you mean when it feels real, or like dreams in the real world? Oh, I missed some questions, I think, while I did my long talk. Oh, and welcome, Hornet. Did you have to write unit tests and use a debugger in your dreams? Yeah, that would have been even worse. I want to tell you you look at Ziggy Stardust. I don't know who that is. Should I know? That seems like a name I should know who it is. Alter ego, David Bowie. No, I don't really look like David Bowie. Or do I? I don't know. When it feels real? Yeah. Network State Manager. Okay, I have the network manager here. But like, how do I... Let's see. You look like Legolas. I don't want to look like male people. But I guess I do. I'm working hard to not do that. Anyway. I've had people tell me I have an elven look. And that it's because of my like jawline or something. I don't know. He looks girly in Lord of the Rings. Fair enough. You look like a female. Thank you, Dark White Queen. I'm sure Legolas is pretty fluid. That's an interesting take. Gender fluid Legolas. But like, how do I... Oh, I need to register a handle. Right? Elves seem progressive like that. But I have the on-player disconnected. But that's when other players... No wait, this is the server manager, never mind. Player disconnects. What about this one? Is this... No wait, this is when other players disconnect. But is this one called for the... No, that's not when the server is disconnecting. I don't know. Why is everybody saying male, female and not man, woman? Yeah, like you should probably use man, woman instead. But it could also be a language barrier. Because I don't know how these things translate between languages. Depending on where people are from. Yeah, because when you're using male and female, you're kind of talking about like the natal sex rather than like the gendered appearances, which may or may not be appropriate depending on what you're talking about. So. Okay, correction, 26-year-old girl. Okay. Thank you, FT God. I believe in your FTM. Are you asking me if I am, or what? I'm confused. Oh, you were asking Progene what FTM is. It's female to male. What's the language that you're programming? It's C#. Okay. There's gotta be a handler for when the server disconnects, right? Oh, wait. How do I... Padded ring to small ring. There we go. Maybe we've been like talking about like what our emoji should be, because I still haven't given my subs like a specific emoji for this, like when they subscribe to this channel, because I haven't figured out like what kind of emojis we have yet. I'm thinking the emojis should be like whatever like internal memes we end up having here. And padded brain seems like one, but it's a candidate. It needs to be a padded brain. Like, it could be... Yeah, the emoji itself would be, the emoji would be padded brain. And it would be like, the short for it would be like male intelligence or something. And then it would be like, like an ironically used emoji or something. Like, whenever a man says something stupid, we we post a padded brain emoji and we know what it means. And it's like, that's our own dog whistling. Why is the Moobot not always working? One step above Galaxy Brain? Kinda. No, it's not really Galaxy Brain, it's like an ironic gendered Galaxy Brain. Do we get the song now? There we go. But like, I'm a bit confused. It has to be in the client manager or something, and we have to be able to detect when the server is shutting down. But how do we do that? We do client.connect, but I don't think any of these aren't updated. Do we have like anything else, like to get the server status? Like network client dot something. Get total connection stats? No. Is something network server? Or network? How many hornets have you fragged today? None, actually. No, I don't want to close the server. I want to detect. I want to detect on the client when the server has closed. I feel like there should be some field somewhere where I can like detect what the current status is, at least. Network server. Connections from clients? No. Local client active? True, is a local client currently active on the server? That one maybe. Is there a hornet nest outside of your window? Probably somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. I've tried to find it. I have like 3 trees outside my window. That could be one of them, but they're pretty tall. So I haven't really found it yet. Alright, local client active. Is this a thing we can use? Network on disconnected from server. Is that a thing? I would find it and burn it. Hornets are terrifying. Yeah, they're not very nice. But I mean, it's bird food. And I think the birds want them. They're not very big in Sweden though. Like European hornets are pretty small, so it's not as bad as many of the other ones. Mono behavior? Oh! Well then that's awesome. Let's just use that one. Alright. Wait, so I can just call that one here? Or just like that? Void. Net disconnects. Canadian hornets are the size of small cats. Oh god. Wait, deprecated? Use Unity multiplayer network identity. What? Wait. Disconnected from server. Network disconnection. The autocomplete is giving me the wrong one. Network identity. Like, is this gonna be called? It's under network? Is it like network dot disconnection thing, or? I'm not sure. What happened with the Facebook page and with the site? Wait, what Facebook page and what site? Alright, wait, we have the server running, and I joined with this one. Is local client active? False. that seems weird. It's active, no? Okay. Anyway, are we getting the call now if I close the server? No? Flowstorm site and Facebook page? Facebook page I have no idea about. Haven't touched it for a very long time. The website should be up and running. Yeah, it's still working. It's flowstormgame.com. Flowstorm.com is currently, that's outdated. I need to update that one. It's gonna be on flowstorm.com later. Yeah, I should probably fix this. I wonder if I have that one on this one. Flowstorm.com. Okay. Yeah, I've got access to the whole thing, alright. Well, I can update this one. Flowstorm is coming soon to Steam. Not confirmed yet. Development is occasionally streamed at, not that one, on Twitch. And Jenny is no longer on the project. And Neat Corporation is no longer the developer. And this is not my name anymore. And this is not my Twitter handle anymore. Alright. Let's see. How do I... is the website updated now? Flowstorm.com. No, not Flowstorm. Twitch? Is this the correct link? Oh god, it looks like it's the correct link. Alright. There we go. The Flowstorm site has been updated. What happened to the music? Did Spotify die again? Oh, it probably just looped the playlist. Alright. New music. Looks better. Music for robots. Mentally Lost. Let's do the Mentally Lost playlist. We haven't done that one on stream, I think. Okay. Undisconnected from server. Let's figure out how to do this. Network.undisconnected from server. but it's part of network. Like... Is this a delegate? No. But it shouldn't be deprecated. It was removed in a version after the one I'm on already. I'm on 2018.2.0 and it was removed in 2018.2.3. So then... How was... Like, should... Was it part of the network thing where it had to like derive from the network class or something? Like, what is this even? Here we go. Let's see. Thank you for the link, K4. Let's see. Do you really have to extend Network Manager? Okay, I guess I have to do that. I'm pretty sure I like tried to avoid doing that for as long as possible. Alright, so that would be... If I extend from Network Manager... I guess, Okay, networking, client, create, C# script, network... No, wait, what the heck did it do? Wait, stop! Network, network, manager, client. Wait, did the stream go down? It looks... No, wait, it might be fine. I got a network error on the video preview on Twitch, but it might be because I had two tabs open earlier. That seems fine from here. Alright, Network Manager client. Yeah, it's probably a thing I can just override a Network Manager, but I tried to avoid having like a custom Network Manager script, but I guess I have to have that now. I think I can still use on-client disconnect. I think this one might be... Yeah, on-client disconnect is probably the one I want, right? Debug.log. Disconnected. Wow. And then I just drag that script into the field thingy here, right? Like this one. Is that how it works? Did it seriously just murder everything I configured? Wait, what happened? Did I... Wait. New scene. Don't save. Let's open the client scene again. Oh, maybe I just had everything at default. Okay. No sleep for me? I should sleep at some point. I don't really know when I have to go to bed. Let me think. I kind of have to twist back my circadian rhythm because it's kind of messed up right now. Yeah, I should probably go to bed in like an hour or so. Okay, maybe just collapse these two. Maybe everything's fine. Alright, let's drag that one there. Oh, it did the other way. Okay. So is that it? Are we getting the message now? Let's see. Multiplayer. Server. Host. Let's join this server. Juan local. And then disconnect. Close server. Come on. Come on. Print some stuff. Why are you not printing the stuff? Why? Why am I not getting the thing? Why is this not happening? Do I need to do other things? Was there other stuff I could override? Override on drop connection. On server disconnects. Call on the server when a client disconnects. No. On drop connection. This is also on the server. Wow, what a pretty one. Was that the padded brain? Cushioned. I don't know. I guess it should be padded. There has to be other things we can override that's useful. On drop connection. That was on the server. On server, no. On server disconnect. Call on the server when a client disconnects. On stop client. This hook is called when a client is stopped. On stop server. This hook is called when a server is stopped. Okay, maybe those are useful. On stop client. On stop client, wow. Or something. There's another one, right? On stop server. What? Oh, we have two of them. Maybe this is too high level. Maybe I'm trying to use the high level functions even though I'm kind of doing the low level message sending. Maybe that's the problem. So maybe the concept of a server and a client disconnecting doesn't really exist. Because I'm mostly just connecting to a thing and then sending messages. Maybe I need to like figure this out manually. Like I try to send a message and it doesn't arrive, and then that means the server is closed or something. Host local. Client, join local. Cool. Let's do another client. Join local. Seeker White. Hello, Seeker White. Welcome back. What are you up to? I am trying to figure out how to detect when the server is closing from the client's perspective. Okay. So let's see. What am I getting in the console now if I close the server? Come on. Give me some nice logs. I'm not getting a single log. I should have used Lumberyard instead. Ha! Get it? These logs? Alright, okay. Alright, maybe these things aren't actually called. So how do I even connect? So this should be documented by Unity. The networking documentation is all over the place. It's really hard to parse because it's been like undergoing so many changes, and then they have their like low level and high level separation. And yeah, I might be able to find something. I can try. Unity LL API server disconnect maybe. But this is how to disconnect. That's not exactly the same. Whoa, why is it so zoomed in? Network test, what are you... This looks slightly more low level than what I'm doing. Maybe I'm not that much into the low level API. But maybe I just need to maybe I just need a handler or something. Your Swiss says, hi, how long have you been working on this section? This section? I've mostly been doing scoreboard stuff. I guess for the past stream I also worked on the scoreboard, and now this one. Maybe the two past streams actually. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out how to detect the server closing. I guess maybe I can just try to set up a handler, and maybe the handler gets the message. So if I in the client manager does like, let's see, how do I set up the handlers? Client.register handler. Okay, let's do that one in client manager. Wait, is register handler in this one? No. Okay. Client.register handler. But isn't... Okay, never mind. Hello, Kinneroy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Alright. Let's see. Net message dot, what do we have here? Oh, that's my own. Let's see, there was something here, right? Message type. Message type dot disconnect. Internal networking system message for communicating a disconnect has occurred. That sounds good. On disconnect. But thank you for the follow, Kinneroy. Alright, on disconnect. Wait, is this a oh, it's gotta be an action, right? Is this how we do it? What does it expect? Network message delegate. Does it have a network connection maybe? I forgot what it was using. We've gotta have handlers like that in the client module client info, I think. Network message, maybe that's the one? Network message. Yeah, okay. Debug.log. Message. Message dot. I don't know. We don't need anything there. We can just write disconnection actually detected. Okay. Wait, oh, okay. Alright, let's try this. I have a question about using a shader to do a series of FPOs. Can I shoot? I'm not sure if I can answer your question, but you can ask. Like if it's compute shaders, I don't think I might not be able to answer your question for now, because I haven't done any compute shader stuff. Multiplayer server hosts, multiplayer clients join. All right. That seems to be the thing. Okay, so if I join now with this one, multiplayer client, join local. Alright, first let's see if the disconnect message is called when I disconnect with a different client. That would be interesting to see. Alright, nope, we're not getting that message. That's good. Okay, so what if we close the server? Come on. Yes! It works! It works! Woo! Nice! Oh my god. Okay. Yee! Disconnection actually detected. Whew. Okay, undisconnected from server. Alright, this one shouldn't be in here. Should be up here, I suppose? Whew. Alright, that was scary. Well, what if that never worked? I kinda wanna have a similar thing as I have for my events, but with, like, for network callbacks. Is there another emoji I can use for that? Let's find out. Let's grab an emoji. Alright. Emojis. So what's a good network emoji? There should be like a radio or a transmitter thing, parabola, Wi-Fi symbol, maybe something here. Or maybe the link. A link works, that's pretty clean. Let's use that one. Let's say I have a massive array of colors. Would it be possible to feed that into a shader that only does an operation on one at a time? What do you mean one at a time? Why would you want to do them one at a time? Like, what's your effect? Oh, like, what do you want to achieve? Like, when you say massive array of colors, that should be a texture. And when you want to do an operation, you should want to do them in parallel, right? Because that's kind of what GPUs are really good at. Alright, link symbol, awesome. Network, callback. Or maybe I shouldn't have text, maybe just a link. That's nice. Hello slash life. Wait, haven't you been here for a while? Or did you... I'm not sure. I'm not sure about your state. Where'd my... There we go. That's the network connection thing. I'm on IRC? Okay. IRC? Who's using IRC still? Shouldn't Discord have like massively deprecated IRC at this point? Okay. Hasn't? It should. Well, for gamers maybe? Yeah. Yeah, probably. Okay. What do I want to do when we're actually disconnected? I guess I want to make it very clear. For devs, nope, not in a long shot. Okay. But then, like, what's the value of, like, staying in, like, really archaic systems? Wait, this one's not the link. It's this one. I need to do a different distance calculation on each pixel in a material. Distance calculation in relation to what? Okay, on disconnect from server, what do we do? I guess we need to leave the scene or something? I guess? Right? I guess we should, like... Wait, literally distance. Yeah, but distance to what? Like, distance is between 2 points, right? But from 0. You want the length of the color vectors, ignoring the alpha channel? Okay, yeah, you can do that in a shader. But then why would you want to do that sequentially? You want to do that in parallel. And like, what is your use case? Like, what is your input and what's your output and where are you using it? And for what reason? Because it sounds like sending a color ray is the wrong thing to do, but I'm not entirely sure. I would need to like know what you're doing outside of that. I guess we just load the main menu here. Okay, yeah, okay, you can do it in parallel, sure. Scene manager. Alright, wait, do I need to do the Unity engine scene stuff? Scene management. I mean, if you just want to get the length of the vector, like, you just... If you feed it the data, if you feed it the data as a texture, you can just read from the texture and then do the length of each vector. I mean, you literally do that in the shader code. So you can do that, I suppose. Then it's more a matter of like how to read from that. And if you want to read from it, I guess you need like a render target or something. Yeah, I'm just not sure like what your situation is, like in what context you're using. How do I load a scene? Scene manager dot load scene. Scene name main menu, maybe? Is that how things work? Because if you have one color that's 100% transparent, shouldn't matter with others or... No slash life. That really depends on what you're using it for. The alpha channel is not always used for transparency. That depends entirely on the shader. Like if you're doing this for computation purposes, I mean, RGB is like RGBA doesn't really always match It doesn't have anything to do with like transparency, or sometimes not even colors. Is it called main menu? Yeah. Okay. We're not giving the player any like like indication of what's actually going on, but that's fine. Let's just do this. Server seems to have shut down. Disconnecting. If it doesn't have anything to do with color, let's not call it an alpha channel. Wait, what? What do you mean? No, you're the one conflating alpha with transparency. Alpha doesn't mean transparency. What would you call the channel? The W channel? Okay, so I think we should be kicked out to the main menu if we disconnect from the server now. Multiplayer, server, host local, client, join local. Alright, let's see if we get back to the main menu when this disconnects. Close server. Come on. Nice! That works! Cool, okay. Alright, so what if we want to host the server again? What happens then? What if this one is the server now? Oh wait, maybe I can't do that when this one is? Alright, this is getting messy. Alright, wait. That's something we need to fix separately, I suppose. Can I rehost with this one and then rejoin? Not really. Okay, this got messy. Alright. I gotta look into that later then. Okay, but this is kinda done. Oh god. Synchronizing rocket positions. This is gonna be scary. FT God, it really depends on like how you're using the colors. Like especially if you're talking about using like the alpha channel of a color can be used for whatever you want. It just so happens that quite often we use it for transparency. But that doesn't like... Yeah, it can be used for anything. Like if you're talking about like computation in terms of shaders, then yeah, we should be careful about using the word like conflating alpha and transparency. But I mean, yeah, the terminology for all of this is super confusing because like, yeah, like people conflate them all the time and it's really frustrating. Alright, here we go. Imagine I am taking a character's current position in an ever-changing texture, doing a distance calculation from the current place position, normalized. Wait, what? Okay, an every pixel in texture. I'm sneaking in a height parameter into alpha, so let's leave it out. Wait. Yeah, it sounds like the stuff Cryogen is talking about. That's probably what you want to do. Assuming like, I'm imagining it's like a top-down thing and the texture is like a mapping of the world from top-down. And then you give it the player's position and yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how you're using it. Alright. I need more water. I'll be right back. And also some snacks. Alright, popcorn or nachos? I need a vote. Like, just one. Sample of one. I'd actually love to see beta and gamma channels as background channels with configurable color and video. But that's completely information. Yeah. Nachos, always. Pop shows? That's not a thing. Nachos, popcorn. Wait. Wait, we have one nachos, one pop shows. No, two nachos, one pop shows, and one popcorn. It seems to be leaning nacho. Wait, now it's leaning popcorn. Not. Right. There we go. Go. Popcorn, nachos. Oh shit. Alright. This is so even. Why is it so even? Oh, now it's skew. Okay. We got 6 votes so far. It's pretty nacho heavy. Oh shit, it just equalized. Oh no, am I gonna have to get both? That's too much snacks. This is extremely close. But it's leaning towards nachos, right? I don't think we're gonna get many more votes, right? We're probably done. This is probably around this value we're gonna land at. We have good tortilla chips. Yeah, I like them. Mix them and put cheese on it. I don't have any cheese. Alright, nachos. I'll be right back. You have salsa and cheese? No, just pure nachos. But they're like tortilla chips with like chili stuff on them, so they've got like a bunch of taste things, so they're tastier than just by default. I'm also gonna have to go to the bathroom, so... Then we need a do-over? No, we don't. Alright, even if you did change your vote, well, wait, it would be pretty close in that case. Well, and okay, I want nachos now. I'm gonna vote. I want nachos. There we go. Let's see. The map changes based on your position, but it reacts based on the color that's there already. So it has rainbow effects to move around. I cannot have the texture on screen. I mean, you can, yeah. It sounds like you need a render texture, and you just like either blitz into it or just call a shader that gets the layer position and does stuff with that. I don't know. Hey, I just had 1 vote. Am I not allowed to have 1 vote in this? I'm the one affected by this vote. Come on, it's not rigged. Anyway, alright, I'll be right back. Wait. Why are you voting popcorn? Who did this? No. It's too late. Come on. How does the shader know which pixel is being used? I mean, the fragment shader, or like the fragment part of the shader, that is called for every pixel. And then like if you want to like know where that is in world space, you can kind of pass into like the rectangle you have for like how it's mapped to the world. And then you can like from the pixel like know where that is. I want the player's color to be the average color of all the pixels. That's harder to do though. You would have to like downsample it or something. Like in real time. Sherry's having a lot of fun these days with chat. Yep. Alright. Hello, Chulep. What's up for today? What are you coding? Last time you were serializing and deserializing stuff. Right now, oh, that was a level saving, I think. And right now I'm doing the network stuff. I just kind of completed the sending like player scores across servers. So I can show you what it looks like. Okay, let's host the server, and we got a server up and running, and then we can join it with a client, like so. Now we have the scoreboard in the top right, so you can join this one with another client, and now both of these are here. So if I play here now, I can like get a score, and the score will be sent to the server as well as the other client, so we can see what scores the other players have. Yeah, that's kind of what I did last time. Yeah, so right now, well, I did some of that now as well. I did some of the polish, like adding entries when you join, like empty entries, like this one that doesn't have a time. And then also like detecting when you disconnect from the server, and like, yeah, just kind of like things you sort of have to do to get things working properly. And then also removing them once a player leaves the server, so now this one should disappear. And it did, so that works. Yeah. So we're kind of closing up on having a playable alpha. It's a gameplay multiplayer. Yeah. We just score stuff. I'm not synchronizing the player positions yet, but that's I'm gonna do that next. So it is multiplayer, yeah. Okay. Ooh, how do we synchronize player position? We have to do that on an unreliable channel, right? Unreliable channel message. He's like I am Internet Explorer right now. You mean for the music, or? So what you're saying is that it's very hard or impossible to get the GPU to calculate the whole text everything without it being off screen. Wait, no? No, you can... that doesn't... No, that's very easy. You can still do that. network monobehavior for precision. I don't want to use those components. Because I'm not using those, the high level objects. Gotta go to work. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for joining, Uberspread. Hey, Kashade, it's got like a bunch of nice spices on it. It's nice. Any reason not to use the high-level network API? Yeah, I hate the high-level network API for so many reasons. I fought it and almost lost last time I tried to use it, and I hate it. So it's the music. It's not an actual church bell. Kinneroy, the thing you're trying to do, like if you don't really know shaders or like render textures and all that stuff, you're trying to make a pretty advanced thing. So it is going to be confusing and hard. Okay. I guess state update is the one I want to send, right? An unreliable channel, type plus channel with this QoS. What's that? I don't know. Example, sending position. Okay. Sorry that I'm gonna be like crunching into the microphone now for a bit. Yeah, here we go with the ASMR. Secret White, I'm off to bed and good luck, thank you for your stream. Seems very confusing. It is pretty confusing right now. But thank you so much for joining, Secret White. I don't know what spices this is, it's tasty. I think I have some ketchup. And some tikka masala sauce. I can squeeze that onto this plate or something. Okay. I think I set up some channel in a thing at a location. Here maybe? Yeah, here. Channels. Reliable sequenced. But I'm not sure if I'm using these channels. How do I know if I'm using channels? No, this is not. Unity. are gonna switch are gonna switch to shading graph when I need to, I guess. Oh, there we go. Send by channel. That's the thing. Okay. Okay, so where are we sending stuff? I guess the client manager somewhere? This one, okay. Client manager dot server dot send. This seems weird. Okay. So there's a send using channel or something? Send by channel. Awesome. That's perfect. Then this is gonna be like super easy. Jesus Christ. This is like we're almost done. Alright. Well then I guess everything we need to do is send by some sort of super duper unreliable spammy channel, and then we read from that and just set the position of a thing, right? Wait, how do I channel ID, okay. I want to structure my channel IDs. Let's make a class for that. So I think instead of just like throwing IDs for channels that are like unknown, I'm just gonna name them here. Reliable main channel, that's 0, I believe. What is the other one? We had reliable sequenced and unreliable. And this would be unreliable. No, it's not supposed to be unreliable, it should be state update. Do I have like separate channels for separate... Like how much should I divide these? Can I send every single player's position through the same channel, or should I have like one channel per player? I don't know, like how much should you like spread these out? I'm just gonna try to push them all through the same for now, I guess. State update player position or something. Okay. State update in the server manager, we need to do that in the client as well. Wait, isn't that something you have in the client too? Or is that automatically set up? Okay. Alright. But doesn't the server have the same network manager? Like what is this one? Oh, advanced configuration, alright. This one needs to be advanced, right? Wow, there we go. Alright. Maximum connection 24, maybe? State updates. Alright. That seems good. Let's save that scene. And have a sip of some Coke. Oh no. Okay. How do we try this out without doing the whole like game object spawning and whatnot? Can we make like a really stupid version of this for now? Oh yeah, we can actually. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make a stupid version. Here we go. In the client manager, I'm gonna have a... Yeah, I'm gonna have like a... Here, okay, here we go. Player visualizer, player positions or something. Players, player ghosts. What kind of Coke though? It's Coke Zero. Alright, and then we add, let's see, do we have like a player ghost? Is that a thing we have? No, what am I looking there? I need the prefabs. Player. Rocket. Oh, it's a rocket, right. There it goes. Let's add a rocket there. Remove things. No rigid body. No collider. No rocket script. Render mesh, sure. Camera anchor, nope. Cannot forgive you for lack of salsa. Alright, cool. Okay, so this would be a multiplayer ghost, I suppose. Wait, Muley? Multiplayer ghosts? I don't know. Alright, Shady Forge, the color transparent. Let's make it a bit ghostier. Maybe a color? Alright. Okay, now I'm going to show you why this is stupid. Alright, multiplayer, ghost. I'm thinking I'll just create like a bunch of objects like this, and then I'll just set their position based on whatever messages we receive. Maybe that's fine. Or should I make it a little bit more sophisticated maybe? I make a multiplayer ghost prefab. I'm gonna end up doing it the proper way now anyway. Okay, alright, here we go. Client module, player ghosts, maybe? Player, I don't really like calling it ghosts, because it sounds like it's replays, rather than like actual player positions. Player or rocket synchronizer? Rockets? Rockets? That's good. Client manager rockets. That's perfect. Okay. I want to implement this. Quick actions? Generate... No, I want to... There we go. No, that's Unity messages. The other Visual Studio version allowed me to like right click and implement them. But, oh wait, this is not an interface. Never mind. This is the wrong thing. It should be a client module. What am I doing? Client module. Client module. There we go. Can I do this one? No. Okay, there we go. Alright. Bam. I know how to code. Okay. Wide awake. Alright, here we need to like spawn all the ghosts and whatnot. So we need the prefab. Game object. No. Game object. Player. No. Prefab. Player. Rocket. No. Prefab rocket. Should that be a mono behavior? Wait, client module? Or CM rockets? Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. Thank you. Alright, so I want to spawn a bunch of these. Not sure about those extra empty lines, but it's easier than one of the unliking people who know exactly where to place those curly brackets. Fair enough. I space my stuff out quite a lot when I'm in the middle of writing code. That's about 24 of these. Transform. Rocket transform. List transform. Oh wait, 24, that's good. So this would be instantiate. We instantiate the prefab rocket, and we need like a holder for these. Game object. Rocket holder. New game object. Let's call it rocket holder. Alright, so that's their parent object. Have a good night, Dark Web King. Thank you for joining the stream. I wish I could go to sleep already. Well, you can, right? Feel free to. Oh, still need to cook. All right. Well, if you got Wi-Fi in your home, you can just hook up your phone to the Wi-Fi, and bring it to the kitchen, and you can watch the stream while you're cooking, or listen to it. Actually, the Twitch app allows you to do audio only, so you can like lock your screen and everything, and you're still gonna get the stream audio. Unlike certain other video applications. Alright. Instantiate, prefab rocket, rocket holder, sure, and then dot transform, I guess. Okay. how do we register handlers? How do we do this on like the scoreboard and whatnot? Client.register handle handler. Okay. Net message. This should be rocket position, I guess. Then we do void on get rocket position. Come on, position. And then I guess it's network message. Net message. Okay, here we go. Rocket position. Can I go back to the... Wait, here we go. Okay. Is there a vector 4 message for these? How do I receive the other ones? On get clear score. Score message. No, we need to do one of these, I guess. Networking, message types, score message. Let's duplicate that one. Rocket position message. Player ID. Vector 4. Rocket position. Wait, what? Oh. Alright. I'm like, where did Vector 4 go? Did they remove it? Like that? Wait. Oh. Do we do this? I suppose? But for the rocket score? Or no, rocket position. Client manager rockets. Here we go. Okay. Message.read message. Rocket position message. Rock message. Rock pass message. Okay. So then we need the actual position and the rotation from the vector 4. Wait, I just need a vector 3. I don't need a vector 4. Vector 3, there we go. Okay. So I imagine for this, like all we need to send for the player, given that it's a 2D game, we just need like 3 values. We need X position, Y position, and then like Z angle. So that's why I'm using like a vector 3. So the third one is just the Z angle rather than like a depth position or something. We would just do rocket transforms and then access by index through message dot no, broadcast message dot ID player ID dot position equals, and then we grab the position. So come on, I can't type right now. Alright, vector2 position equals new vector2 rocket pass message dot rocket position dot x, and then we do the same for y. Alright, and then we need a rotation. Alright, floats angle equals. Okay, that would be rocket position dot z. Then we need to convert this to a quaternion. What do the axes look on this one? Alright, z is going in that direction. Alright, so we're basically setting the up vector, and then we're doing a look rotation on forward. Okay. So we would do vector 3 up equals, I guess it could be vector 2. Math dot cosine of the angle. I'm not sure if this should be in radians. What is this one in? In radians. Okay. Then let's do radians. Angle rad. Alright. Cosine of angle rad. New vector 2. And then we do the sine of that. Alright, and then we do quaternion dot look rotation, vector 3 dot forward and up, and that's our rotation. Quaternion rotation. Alright, here we go. I guess we can do local position. Probably slightly faster. Local rotation. Rotation. Boss rod, no. Wait, oh. Local position. Alright. I think we're ready to get the player scores now. Now we just need to send them. How do we do that? The server receives them. And then we send it to all players, right? Well, maybe except the sender, but... Wait, so this is the one that should be sending it as well. How do we do that? Should we just have the loop in here? Like a coroutine or something? Like how often can I send these messages? Do I send them at like 12 FPS or something? I don't know. Public. Float send rate, maybe? Send interval. Let's do 10 FPS. Do we just start like a coroutine? Hi, enumerator, send loop, yield, read, while true, maybe? I'm not sure. Yield, return new, wait for seconds, send interval, if player dot, is there like a static reference to this one? Alright, we need a reference to the player. Local player. If local player dot has living rocket, then we do client dot, no, wait, why is client not a thing? Wait, this one can do that. What? Oh, it's a thing in here. Okay. Do I cache it? Have you ever used anything like Zenject? No. What is that? Oh, I can do the client manager. Okay. Sure. Let's do that. Unity dependency injection framework? That sounds scary. What do I do? Server dot send by channel, and message type would be message type dot. Wait, don't I have like messages? Net message dot rocket position. Oh, message. Rocket position message. Never used it in a big project. Okay. Like, I barely know what dependency injection is. That's the level I'm at. we had a conversation about this on stream a few streams back. People were disappointed that I didn't know what that was. But it's like, I've never had to know or use it, or maybe I've used it, but like, I don't know. What does the attribute do? Does it like highlight or notify if you've forgotten to like assign a reference somewhere, or? All of these insects. Jesus. Wait, how do I get the player ID? Send score. clientinfo.id on server. That's useful. Basically, you have a class that manages all your dependencies in your code, and then you can automatically get references and include just putting inject in front of it. Okay. That sounds strange to have just a single class to do all of the dependencies. Maybe it's useful? I don't know. It seems kind of strange to me. Alright. How do we get the angle? That would be A10 right? Does it return in radians? Yeah. Okay. Logo player.currentrocket.transform.up. And then we do a10 or up vector.y and up vector x. And that gives us the angle, I think. Position data, new vector 3. Then we do up vector.x, up vector.y, and angles radians. Then we send that one here. And we send this message here. What am I missing? Channel ID, okay. Send channel ID dot state update player position. Else, hide it, and so on. Okay. Guys, this should be like a function within the rocket, I think. Anyway. So now we're sending it. Okay, we're sending it to the server. And we're ready to receive it from the server, but the server is not relaying any of this data. So we need the server side stuff here. Okay. So we do... It's going to be similar to the chat, so let's copy that one. Server module chat is now server module rockets. This is just going to be a bunch of replacing. Register handler, net message, rocket position, On get rocket position. Cool, and then we call that one. This is gonna be rocket position message. Rock pass message. And then we do. Wait, what? Oh, excuse my silence, I'm working while watching you on my second monitor. My petted brain can't handle also responding to things. That's fine. You don't have to respond to things. It's okay to lurk. Lurkers are also welcome. As long as not 100% of people are lurking for a very long time. That makes me feel lonely and makes me feel like I'm talking into the void. That's some rockets. Then we do, let's see, rocket position message. No, I don't need to log this. Send to all, rocket position. Oh, this is the, wait, this is the one where we do the unreliable channel as well. Send by channel to all. So here we do rocket position message, and then we do channel ID, send channel ID dot state update position. Nice that people are still here. Lots of just like a bunch of boilerplate and lots of just sending messages code. It's probably not very existing or exciting. Existing is pretty, it is pretty existing, but it's not very exciting. Did we do it? Did we do all the things? I think we did. Now we just need to hook everything up. We're getting there. Wait, what's wrong with this one? Oh, it didn't compile. That was what was wrong. Okay. Alright, client module rockets. Awesome. Client manager, client info. Prefab rocket would be multiplayer ghost. Local player, this would be player. Okay. Cool. So this is now, should now be like 10 FPS synchronization and like no interpolation or anything like that. I'm just sending data at this point. Okay. Did I need to hook anything else up? Oh, the server needs to have this as well. Server manager, modules, server module, rockets. And this one needs client info. Alright. I think we're ready. Well, let's do this. Build and run. Imagine if this works on the first try. Alright, Jaffe, you're gonna host the server. Host. Oh wait, we're not starting the coroutine, right? I forgot that. That's in the client module rockets, right? Send loop. We need to start this one. Wait, start. No, wait, what? Start coroutine. Send loop. Okay. Now it should work. Now I'm out of nachos. Alright. COVID. You host the server. Host local machine. Nice work. Wow, what a server. Multiplayer. Client. Join local. Oh no, CRC mismatch? Oh, wait. I set the indices. It starts as 0, right? Probably should. Yeah, okay. My bad. Channel ID set. Wait, I already set it to. No, it is correct. So, wait. This should actually work. The heck is this? That's not cool. Really? Have these two. And then what does a client look like? It's got the same. How can this not work? Am I missing something super important? I guess I am. Index out of range. Wait, what? Awake? The client manager? This has nothing to do with the networking stuff. Oh, because I'm dumb. What was I doing there? I need to add stuff to this one. It should be rocket transform just add. Why did I do stupid? There we go. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, Casa. You're up. You're hosting. Server. Hosts. Alright. Why care? what a nice nickname. Why care? Why care about anything? Multiplayer. Client. Join local. CRC mismatch. Network identity. Unit static updates. Can I get some more information? What? Channel configuration mismatch. How can it be? How can there be a mismatch? Do I need to set up the channels manually or something? Maybe they're not actually using the channels array. Maybe I need to set them up manually, just like. Okay. How do I do that? Is that this one? Add channel. Connection config. Am I using that one anywhere? I think I am. Wait. I think that's like when I host or when I join the server or something. Host game. Network, start server. Do I have parameters? Connection config. There we go. Alright. So can I like do network manager? Do I have like a reference to that one? Yeah, I do. Alright, network dot config, connection config. Network dot max connections. Awesome. Alright, so that should do. What about joining? That should be in the client manager. Connect. Oh no. Wait, do I send it to network client? Network connection? So how do I set the connection config? Client. So the config goes into host topology, network client.connect, and then I give that the server IP server port, netclient.configure, client.configure, and then we have the connection config. Okay, there we go. So now that will be network.connection config and network.max connections. Interesting. Alright. Maybe I need to do this first. Alright. This is so like... I'm doing so much unknown stuff. I'm like flailing around in the dark. I barely know how to do any netcode at all. Oh no. Why did I decide to live stream making a multiplayer game when I have like zero netcoding experience? Okay. Isaac. Server. Hosts. Okay, this one. What was the name of this one? ROMU. Multiplayer client. Join. Invalid channel when sending buffer data. 0. Current channel count is 0. Why? I thought I sent the network connection that we're using. Do I need to set up the topology and whatnot? I thought this was like in the network manager stuff. But alright. Do you need to do add channel manually for all of these? Okay. Then what's the point of sending it here? It doesn't do anything, it seems. Connection config. Config dot add channel. Reliable sequenced, I think. Yeah. Date updates. Alright. Next one, that's the server. That was this one. Connection config, network.connection config, that's good. Then we do config down here. Okay. Wait, argument's missing? No. Thought so. Alright. Mekazu Sova Maharo. Alright. Multiplayer server hosts. What? Do I already? Oh, I have everything. Okay. Damn it. Oh, Jesus. That was a lot of errors. Okay. Needs a new name here. Multiplayer server host. Alright, that's better. Multiplayer client join. Oh shit, is it actually working now? Do we maybe have something that works? Multiplayer client join. Alright, let's see. So now we should be seeing the other player here. Alright. Almost? It's sending the rotation. That's awesome. Not the position though, but oh my god, we have really bad multiplayer. Yeah. We can see it on the local one as well. Awesome. This is perfect synchronization. Alright. That looks so bad. Hello, Peevish Dave. Axe? Is this Axe? A for effort. Thank you, Kashade. Or Kashade. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Can you like give me like a really elaborate way of explaining how to like compare it to other words? Like, do I begin it like cash money? And should it be? But I'm not sure when you say the first time. I don't remember what the first one was. So is it like cashade, where the first one is like cash and the other one is like shade, like shader or standing in the shade? Cashade. Alright, so why is the position wrong? Okay, that's correct. Alright, awesome. So what are we sending? Alright, we need, let's see. Client module, client module rockets? What are we actually sending? Send loop. Send byte channel, message, position data. Oh, we're sending the up vector. That's bad. We should do position. Alright. Awesome. This is gonna work now. I am so happy this is getting somewhere now. Here we go. Filament. I will have to join you on Discord voice at some point and just pronounce my alias over and over. Yeah, sure. Hey, I can join the voice channel now. If you jump in, you can tell me on stream and I'll know it for sure. Alright, multiplayer server host, multiplayer client join, multiplayer client join. Alright, are you ready to see some super lit synchronization of this? Look at the rocket on the left hand side. Oh my god. This is so multiplayer. Yeah. Awesome. I'm really happy that I have the ghost like locally as well, so I can see where my own rocket is on the server end. Cool. It is alive. It's working. Whew. Can't join at the moment. My boyfriend is asleep in the next room, but next time we stream, I'll make sure to practice my pronunciation. Awesome. Whew. Time to release on early access? Not yet. Well, actually, I think we just have one more thing to do, and that's online networking. because now I'm just doing it locally. I don't know how much more work it is to do online. I think it's not that much. I think it's mostly just setting up the hosting to like host from your IP and whatnot, and then use like... Yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward. But that's the naive, naive me speaking. Alright, let's commit this. Oh, I'm so happy we got this working. Alright, we need to sort our little scripts here. Scoreboard, scoreboard entry. That should go in... Where would that be? I guess it goes in under networking. But where's our chat? Oh, it's under client. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Course level hack? I don't know where we should put this one. That's just a hack. We can leave it out there. Alright. Time to commit. Oh, this one should be... This one should be committed separately, I think. Let's see. Wait, where'd it go? Client manager. This one. Stage. Scene management. This is not necessary. Undisconnected from server. That's the one, right? Client manager. Stage lines. This is really awesome to see. I kind of like that you're not just running through it and have to learn and figure out as you go. I definitely think I picked up a thing or two about networking from watching tonight. Awesome. What's the car noises tab? Car noises. Car noises is a game jam game I worked on a while back with a few friends of mine. So that's car noises. It's basically a game where you're playing with like a small little. Actually, I can show it on stream at some point. Yeah. All right. There's Flowstorm. Alright, wait, am I done with this one? Scene management, undisconnected from a server. And is this one just automatically called? Oh wait, I did the script for... I did the overridden script thing? Oh wait, didn't I do like a... Didn't I sign up for the thing? How is this one even called? I don't remember. Wait, this one is not actually used, I think. Is it? This was one of those that didn't work, I think. But then how's this one? Oh my god, I am so confused now. Oh, we did this one, right, it's the handler, it's in the middle of the other things. But this one didn't work, I think. So that one we can probably just remove. There we go, okay, so... I need to... Unstage. Undisconnected from a server, and that one's called... We need to add... This one. There we go. Yeah, but I'm super happy that it's been useful for you, Cashade. And I hope the I hope you also enjoy the tangents we go on sometimes. Because that's probably gonna keep happening. Okay. Server, disconnect. now does something something on the client. Good. And then the rest is kind of just all of the synchronization for the rockets, right? Oh no, I forgot this one. That was also part of the other one. Whatever. Alright. Player positions are now synchronized live on the across clients. Awesome. This feels so good to have this done. I was kind of like worried that this was gonna be like way harder. I live for the tangents and discussions. Alright. Gotta change your name. I'm not sure how much I can do that. Am I not gonna like break all paths everywhere? Where'd you see the path though? Is that visible somewhere here? Oh, it's in this one, right. Because I've changed the account name for my like login account, but it's not changing the folder one. Yeah, Sublime. Yeah, I don't know. Like, can you rename the user folder without breaking like almost every single reference to your documents? Change user folder name. Here we go. Let's see. Alright, so just rename the folder, then go to the registry, profile list, profile image path, then rename that one, and then it's done. That seems pretty straightforward. Seems like it could work. Should I try it? See what happens? Alright, I want to commit first. Did I commit? I did commit. Okay. Alright. We'll see what happens. System backup. Alright. Here we go. See. Users. Alright. Wait, am I allowed to rename this one? Isn't it gonna go like nuts over the fact that I have like a bajillion applications that might be using stuff in this one? Can I rename this one? How do I... Wait. The rename function doesn't work. Do I need to do something specific? Windows reinstall incoming. There's no way to rename this one. The heck? It's just like locked. Do I have to log in as an admin to do this? Wait, can I like run Explorer as an admin? Or is that how you do it? Alright. How do I even do that? Do I run CMD as an administrator? And then like open Explorer? Is this one now open as an admin? Properties. No, I'm still not able to rename this one. how to fix. This one just goes, oh, just right click and change it. Making a new account is the easiest way. I don't want to make a new account. Don't I have to like move everything here and like all of my settings are gonna be gone and... Alright, it'll have to be there for a while. Have rebooted since changing the name of user accounts? I mean, I think my user account name is already changed. But I think that's already done. Can't have Sublime dead naming you? Yeah. It's kind of an asshole move, Sublime. Alright, let's go to the control panel. Let's control some panels. User accounts. User accounts? Like, I don't know, manage my credentials? Or no? How do I edit my account? No, that's the UAC stuff. Change account type? Wait, why am I not administrator already? Why can I not... What's the point of this one? I can switch it to administrator and it just grays out. I'm already administrator, I guess, so maybe that's why. Have we restarted since I haven't changed the name? Yeah. Oh shit, okay, here's the link, thank you. Alright. I think the amount of register lines written by third-party software that reference your user folder name and that will break. Probably, yeah. Make a new account. I should probably do that. Okay, I won't do that now. I'll have to do that at some other point. Okay. I think we did nice things today. We got the rocket synchronization to work, and that's kind of amazing to me that that actually works now. That's awesome. Alright. I think that's it for today, probably. Does anyone of you have any questions or anything before I go? Gotta probably eat something and then go to bed, most likely. Somewhat tired. And thank you for joining, Kashade. It's super nice to have you here. And thanks for joining, K4. This feels really good. I think we have some of the most like crucial parts done now. Like synchronizing player positions. I thought that would be way harder, so I'm so happy that that's up and running. So next one is on Sunday, probably. Saturday's not gonna work. Sunday, I might be really hungover. If I'm not, I'm gonna stream. So yeah, next one's probably gonna be Sunday. I'm probably not gonna be hungover. And if I do get hungover, I'll just sleep during the day and then I'll be refreshed when I wake up. So yeah, Sunday. I'll put it on the schedule, so... what not self-made Unity plugin do you use the most? That would probably be Dotween, or Dotween. D-O-T-W-W-E-N. It's a tweening plugin that's so useful. It's one of my favorite like tweening plugins. Well, it's probably the only one I've ever used, but it's so nice. Alright.
Look around your house for paintings left crooked. Fix them, and when you're done, keep pushing. And maybe there's some dust around your couch cushions.
You know his creator personally? Alright, cool. He seems like a cool dude. And is working on some pretty cool indie projects, and the dialogue stuff is looking really nice.
Fuck political talk, you don't know shit. Fuck subliminal talk, you don't know shit. Conspiracy theorists stop, you don't know shit. Alex Jones and Glenn Beck like peers. Modern profiteers of a culture of fear. Wash your hands, make no demands. Try to mind your own business. Wash your hands, make no demands. Try to mind your own business. It ain't even cold, people leg her up. And Lady Luck gave a fuck what you making up. Sometimes pain
seems nice.
than the paper cut. And while you all up in her face,
is the Demi Giant referring to like him being a very tall person or something?
What? Hi, it's me again. Hi. Sometimes I don't even know why I say things. All my heroes are singers that can't sing. I wanna paint things, but can't hold still. I miss my grandmother smile and her oatmeal. When I fuck up, I know how a goat feels.
Anyhow.
Homie driver drive roadkill. That shit was so ill, and he's a friend now.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna grab a little bowl of noodles, watch something, and eat that, and then go to bed. Should I do some like shout-out things? Like, comment, and subscribe type of deal? Oh, I usually do the Discord shout-out. So if any one of you is not in our Discord, there's a like Discord link below the stream somewhere. So if you can click that, you're gonna join our Discord and you can hang out in the Discord channel. Or Discord server. Yeah, so feel free to join that. And what else? I got like some references. I got a few links to like social media, so if you want to follow me on YouTube, I'm also there. I am also on Instagram, I'm on Twitter. Yeah, so if you want to be creepy and stalk me on all the places, feel free to do that. And alright, was that the whole like marketing blurb? Did I miss something? Oh, a more useful thing. There's a calendar down below as well. So if you want to see like when the next stream is gonna be, you can like add the Google Calendar to your Google Calendar, and you're gonna have it live. But I'm like really bad at scheduling things. I usually put them like I put them in like the day before. but I'll try to be better. I'm kind of consistently streaming every night now. Tomorrow's gonna be like an exception, so I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. Yeah. Or no, wait, I might stream tomorrow. Wait, what day is it tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, okay. I might stream tomorrow, but tomorrow's gonna be a super short stream in that case, probably. I'm not gonna stay up this late. Yeah, I might do a short stream tomorrow. Maybe like an early stream, earlier than today. Yeah, alright. Well, that's about it. Awesome. Well, it's super nice to have all of you here. And thank you so much for joining, and goodbye. See you next time.